Good afternoon. President Ramaphosa has secured an interim interdict to stay the Public Protector's remedial action on the Bosasa report. For more on this, we're joined by Mkhwebane, who's standing by for us outside the North Gauteng High Court. Mkhwebane, good afternoon to you. Now, the President was given a reprieve, but you'll tell us that the real fight still lies ahead.
That is very correct, Jeremy. The President was given a breathing space, but this is simply a temporary victory for him because essentially what happened in court was that the President was granted an order which interdicts implementation of the remedial action. And what are those remedial action, Jeremy? One, it's about the instruction which the Public Protector had given to the President to declare before Parliament all the funding that he received towards the CR17. But secondly, the Public Protector had instructed that the Speaker of the National Assembly must refer the President to a parliamentary committee on ethics. And thirdly, she had instructed that the South African Police Services, as well as the National Prosecuting Authority, should investigate a prima facie evidence in money laundering, which she said she uncovered during the investigation. So all those will have to be suspended for now. However, the big fight still lies ahead because today the Public Protector was not opposing this interdict. She is certainly, according to her office, going to oppose the President's application to review and set aside that Bosasa report, which the President argues that the investigation was done unlawfully, saying that the Public Protector had absolutely no jurisdiction to investigate matters that are not within the domain of the state. So the date is yet to be set for that particular review application, and the Public Protector is yet to file her responding affidavit.
Now, there's another side to all of this, isn't there? That confidential information which President Ramaphosa wants to keep away from the public. Was that at all alluded to in court today, Mkhwebane?
Not at all, Jeremy. It took really 5 minutes for Judge Peter Mabuse to hand down his judgment, as I said, because there was no opposition. Now, the issue of the confidential and sensitive information which the President wants to keep a secret, it first emerged when the President's lawyers wrote to the court sometime last week requesting the court to keep that particular information sensitive, private and not divulge it to the public. However, we saw a newspaper on Sunday revealing some of the information that it says these are the people who funded and some are people who benefited from the CR17. Now, at this point in time, we don't know, Jeremy, whether, because the Public Protector said that she will be submitting that information to the court by Thursday. So far, we don't know whether that information contains anything new that we do not know, something that's not in the public domain yet. However, interestingly, the Public Protector says she is submitting this information to the court because the President has been arguing that she found, or the presidency, she saying that she obtained this information illegally. Remember, the Public Protector said that she found some of this information from ABSA, and ABSA came out to say that they never received a subpoena to hand over information to the Public Protector. The question, therefore, is where did the Public Protector get this information? Her office argues that she did the interview according to the book. So all that information will certainly be ventilated in court. And some people, of course, have questioned the President's desperation to keep this information secret, saying, what is he trying to hide if there's nothing wrong that he did?
All right, outside the North Gauteng High Court, Mkhwebane, thank you very much indeed. Let's